In recent news, the discussion started when images and clips of Asmongold's living space began circulating online, showing a room that many people described as messy or unclean. What could have stayed as light internet teasing quickly escalated when fellow streamers, including Denims and Cutie Cinderella, openly mocked the condition of his house. The comments framed the situation as evidence that Asmongold was out of touch or careless, and the ridicule spread rapidly across social media. As the jokes gained traction, Asmongold addressed it directly on stream rather than ignoring it. He pushed back on the idea that the state of his room meant he lived irresponsibly or unusually. Instead, he reframed the criticism as a reflection of class and lifestyle differences between creators, sharing in the following clip.
Oh, here we go. Dude who lives like this tell us where people are out of touch. I am very successful and I'm rich and everything is going really well for me. Financially, I live my life as a normal person. These people don't. They don't live their lives like normal people. They have food delivered to them. They have groceries delivered to them. They live a pampered life of luxury. They have house cleaners come in and clean their house. You know what happens when I want to clean my house? I clean my house. That's what happens. So these people live in total luxury, and they're afraid of having that luxury cost a little bit more money in case you have to actually pay Americans for it. So that's really the difference between me and a lot of these other people, is that that's my room. And I'll tell you something, if Denims or Cutie Cinderella had a room that was like that, they'd pay somebody to clean it up. But whenever I had a room like that, I cleaned it up myself. And that makes me an actual real American that's connected to the world, rather than somebody who's disconnected that thinks that illegal aliens and illegal immigration is good for the country, and you want to soapbox and virtue signal about how great it is. That's the facts. At the end of the day, I live my life the same way that everybody else does. They don't. They want to live like celebrities. I just want to live like an American.
First, I like it Asmongold, but this argument is weak and stupid. I work a job and live in a house. I make probably 1/100th of what he makes, or possibly 100 times less than that. I don't even know. You can still put garbage in the garbage and not live in a 12-year-old's room. Hiring people to clean your house is a small luxury, yes, but it isn't living like a celebrity. There are many people who make a decent living who hire people to clean their house because they either don't have time or simply don't want to do it. And that's fine. Most people would if they made as much money as they do. It won't fucking hurt Ratman to spend a couple of hundred a month for people to come in and clean his house every few weeks. At Asmongold, you won't go broke having a clean house. It's a good investment, and I'm sure your tax person could work their magic and write it off as a tax expense, since your attic is pretty much your office where you make your living. There's no excuse to live like a slob. Tighten the F up, Master Splinter.